Ah. 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 Right, that's sorted the game. It's not sorted the face cam, so apologies. But the game is sorted. Oh, that was nightmarish. Hello again. Welcome back. Hello, Vicente. Hello, Mummy Cat. I'm now going to turn the camera off because no point nuking its batteries while it's not doing it. Hello, Pip. Welcome. I will probably have to do some messing around with it off camera. I did do some messing around with it earlier and it got working. The camera, that is, but I didn't pay attention to the frame rate. I just looked for a picture, saw the picture, turned it back off. That is actually on me. Also, I did turn it off and I don't even know if the frames were okay or bad, so that's 100% on me. Yay. Go me. Right, we didn't need any of this stuff. We're going over to our build. Gotta love technical difficulties. But I am glad. Oh. No, it was just a bit of rendering distance. Are you seeing any stuttering on screen? I'm kind of seeing some. I did, however, just need to correct something. There we go. If I set the max frames down a little bit more, because I've set my display to 120 hertz now as opposed to 144 hertz, and I have also turned off G-Syncs. There might be tearing on my end. It might not be on your end, but you're gonna have to let me know if you see anything. What do you mean freeze? It looks fine on my end. Oh, I'm gonna have to open the stream now. Got me worried. That could be. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm just gonna mute the stream and do this for a second or two. I'm stood still right now. Well, I was where my stream was. Okay, yeah, no, it looks fine to me. Thank goodness for that. Right, we are actually getting rid of all of this because, as Kermit said, I could just do a sphere. Oh, hello, Pip. Welcome. You redeemed your message to highlight it. I need to get a wooden axe and get rid of all of this. I think what's probably happened is, and this is entirely my fault with what's gone on with the video card today, as I've not updated the drivers in a while. I just did before I did a reboot. On top of that, I have been absolutely blitzing it on Baldur's Gate 3 and setting up custom settings for it so that I can enjoy Baldur's Gate at its max potential. Unfortunately, that has cost me, so I've learnt my lesson. I will not do that again. I have forgotten the sphere command. I will have to Google it. But we are getting rid of this entire top layer because Kermit has provided us a... I think this is 13 or 14. I can't remember what I needed to do. One more over, I think. Okay. And then we'll just do clear all. So remove, replace air, I guess. And then we'll go over here. Make sure we get everything in. Okay. And then have I opened it to land? No, I haven't, so I have to do that. And there we go. That's second. Did I set the first position? I didn't, because that would have been smart. Boop. Replace air. And then quickly fly, because we're about to drop. Right, we need to do the... Oh dear. I need to, first off, get the center point again. So, uno momento, por favor. And then what we'll do is we'll do a sphere. So I need to get the sphere command prepped. We'll get you off, because we don't need that. And then over here, that is central. So this is the center. Boom. Right. You're thinking of getting Baldur's Gate 3. You're actually building... So Baldur's Gate 3, I 100% recommend. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's great fun. It's like... Oh, Pip. Pip. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Pip. That's very useful. And I'm building a observatory. That is our Twitch exclusive build this time. Something small, but something fun, really. I think it's quite a bit of a fun thing to do. They're having a tournament to unlock a Lithosaurus, so that's pretty cool. I think I've already got a Lithosaurus on my very, very old account that I played since beta and haven't used in about 3 or 4 years under Rust the game. But thank you, Pip. I shall try that now. / sphere pattern quartz. I might need to put a specific block. Radius 14. I think it was 14 or 13. I can't remember which one it was. Nope, Corey, it was 15. Okay. So undo. Okay, and then we want... This is gonna hurt. And then I have to get rid of all the stuff that it's replaced underneath as well, but... Let's have a quick goosey gander. That has done it. That is exactly how we want it. Obviously, it needs to have its shape broken up a bit. It needs to have a bit of stuff thrown in there. But more than that, I now need to get rid of all of the quartz. But it's worked. It's done exactly what we want it to do. So now we just got to take a leisurely time to clear up this quartz, which unfortunately I think would have replaced the floor. It has. Oh goody. Which is fine because I kind of didn't like the flooring in here anyway, to be honest, but it's a lot easier. It's definitely helped though. I feel like there's a quicker way to do this. But right now, I'm cool with taking my time. Speaking of time, has it ruined the... Yes. Right, so some of this needs to be changed into stone. When you've got the inside, we've got to fix. We'll fix the inside first, and then we'll do the outside afterwards. But this was something we had to do. I think there was another way to do it. It wouldn't interlock, but that's fine. Good lord, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Okay. Let's start with a bit of replace air, shall we? Replace air. Oh, that's going to save some time, that is. And then we'll just get this all the way over here. In fact, no, over here. And we'll go like this. Oh. There we go. Beautiful. Let's just quickly get rid of this as well. The hard part is figuring out where the ceiling is. God. Right, okay. Let's keep her going, because we still got more to go. Oh, maybe not. And then we'll pop one here and replace air. Beautiful. Okay. So now, if I want to get rid of this, I'm just going to go up to here. And all the way to here. We're going to undo because apparently I took out the wall. Love to know how I did that. Would absolutely love it. Let's start setting the positions again. How did that happen? Oh, I tell you what I can do. Just for speed. Replace quartz air. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, okay. I don't actually know how tall this is supposed to be. So what we're going to do is come to here. We're going to quickly fly up. And we're going to drop back down. And we're going to get a glowstone block. So the glowstone will let me know where the roof was supposed to be. Okay, perfect. That is not what we wanted to do, actually. That was very daft. My bad. So let's just quickly use our brain. which is a rare occasion, but this is where the roof should be. So F3, 126. So let's just quickly just take a shot in the dark. Maybe not. F3, this is 124, 125, 126. Right, okay. So this is where it needs to be. Perfect. And then we're going to take another route down. Okay, because I wanted it to... Do I undo? Because is there a way to make it hollow? Because if it was hollow, it wouldn't have been a problem. Because if I kept pressing undo right now, what will happen is everything will get put back to how it originally was before this, I'm pretty sure. So, is there a way to make the sphere hollow, Pip? Do you know? Because this is A, going to take a while, and B, take a while to correct. Because I have to then hollow this out on the up level, which is going to be wild. Don't get me wrong, I want to keep the sphere, because the sphere is absolutely better than what it used to be. I am a cow moo. Hello, Tyrannos. But yeah, it's it's a mess in here now. TNT easy fix. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Because if it was hollow... Okay, let me just quickly Google. I don't need to keep this open anymore. MC edit hollow sphere. Okay. Oh, that's a massive selection, to be fair, though. Is it like a... How to make a perfect MC edit? Right, here we go. I made a tutorial, and it goes nowhere. Thank you, Reddit, for being as useful as a chocolate fireguard. Is this world edit? What's the mod I've got? Mod options. World edit. Not MC edit. Doi. Edit. Hollow sphere. Oh, God, yeah, there is. All right, hold up. There we go. Right. Everything was okay again. Right, we'll figure this out now. My furry loaf of bread is being all cuddly again. Sorry, my brain focused on the word furry for a second, Tyrannos. I am so sorry. Right. Sphere. 15 quartz. Let's try a half sphere. Oh, I think it's done it. I think that is our hollow sphere. Now, just to make sure it lined up properly, let us do a little boopity boopity bop. It has. Amazing. That is it. Right, perfect. So much easier. That is sus, mate. Yeah, just a little bit sus, Tyrannos. Sorry. Oh, thank goodness for that. I'm looking forward to trying to figure out what the hell was causing issues with my face cam off camera. I like fixing things software-wise. It's kind of my job, but I also like doing it, you know? Okay, this is more like it. Look at this. Absolutely outstanding. And now I have no concerns with going boop to boop and then going replace quartz air. Wunderbar. Right. Oh, I kind of like that design, though. Do you see what I mean? Like this spherical... All right, you've already been selected, haven't you? So, here? Cool. If I go here, circle here. Does that get rid of all of them? No. Interesting. Let's go up here. And go over here. Well, that takes away one block. That doesn't seem right. Let's try again. So here. Only 2. Something's going squiff here. Why are you only getting around? Let's try this way. Let's go here. There we go. That's more like it. Yep. We need to get the stone back in here. Alright, there we go. Yep, stone. Stone. Fun enough, stone. I think we can just manually get rid of some of this now because it's easier. I have no idea what the floor looked like before, so that's not ideal, but I think that was... it wasn't clay. I don't know. So it does need to get fixed. I keep looking at the camera as if it was doing anything, but obviously face cam's not working, which is not ideal because I like using face cam, especially for Phasmophobia, because you don't get to see all of my terror. Everyone loves a bit of terror. Also, holding glowstone in the spare arm actually makes sense, because if I was holding a torch and I couldn't put a block down, it'll put down a torch, but if I can't put a block down, it won't put down the glowstone. So, isn't that great? I'm just glad that the graphics driver and reboot sorted out my actual stuttering itself and turning off GeForce, not GeForce, G-Sync. It could have been any one of those, because I did not do the smart IT thing because I was in a rush and I wanted to make sure, you know, I could be live again. I just went, you know what? Let's just make sure it's done done so I can stream it. And I didn't obviously do it step by step. Is it G-Sync? No. No, that doesn't even be there. Is it this? No. And I should have gone bit by bit, but I didn't. So that's on me, Chief. Also, keep your graphics drivers updated. Don't leave them for months at a time like I have. Because even then, what it does is it does a clean install, and then it will cleanly start and stop the graphics card, which is very important to do every now and then, because a reboot doesn't do the same thing effectively. It's just it's not going to do the same requirements. So actually doing it was quite good. I have noticed I have got this new thing since the last 2 graphics drivers updates. Whenever I do a graphic driver install, my PC crashes. So there's definitely something wrong. However, a bit of duct tape, a bit of dream, it's all good. It still works, and I think that's like the highest caliber of my caring. If it works, I care. That's about it, Chief. That's all I need. That is all I need. Oh, we've done one side completely. Isn't that great? But this makes it look a lot more clean on the outside as well. I mean, if we have a look in a moment, that sphere, or half sphere, I suppose, because we have just nuked it completely, now looks very, very, very tidy. Bippity boppity boop. Did you see the new Deathground trailer? No, I have not. I can't say I have. What did you think about Little Nightmares 3 being multiplayer? Oh, I don't know, actually. If it's multiplayer, then it's going to be quite interesting. I'd love to play it, personally, but I feel like I'd be a bit of a problem child with it, so maybe not. Might be like, Beeves, do you need someone to completely drag you down and not help at all? Because you're really good at this game, and it's a platformer game, which means I'm not really good at it. And also, I'm kind of stupid. Do you want someone to drag you down? Do you want to play together? Yeah, alright. No, I don't think I can sell myself on being a good platformer. I'm not. I'm actually awful at platforming games. If it ain't got, like, good maths in it, or stuff I can, like, just process and min-max in my brain, I'm gonna be pretty dog water at it. I think you've all come to understand that with my sheer ineptitude when it comes to things like creative ability. Minecraft. I mean, for God's sake, I made a half circle and I'm currently digging up the mess. So there is that. I'm waiting for Beaver to completely nerd out over Little Nightmares 3. I think he's nerded out a bit on Twitter. Was it Twitter I saw him talk about it? I'm pretty sure it was Twitter. I'm pretty sure it was Twitter. I could be wrong. Oh, sorry, not Twitter, it's X. No, it's Twitter. I don't care. Muskrat can name it what he wants. I'm still calling it Twitter. I'm still doing that. And to be quite frank, I don't care. Oh, you mean you're going to repost what he said? No, I'm going to retweet. Just like I'm going to send out this tweet. Just like I haven't updated my app. By the way, as soon as he gets rid of block lists, I'm deleting Twitter. I will no longer be on Twitter if he gets rid of the block lists, because that is a very, very harmful thing he's doing, to be quite frank, to marginalised communities, for one, but also peoples who are a victim of abuse, harassment, stalking, you name it. Whether he does get rid of them, I don't think he will, because obviously there's some rules about it on the App Store, which aren't all encasing, to be honest, because I'm pretty sure it's just either they have a block facility or they have a really good prevent hate speech users and so on and so forth, which they don't, because I found a Nazi on Twitter who was literally slinging off racial slurs, who was slinging off stuff like the best flag, the British flag, or the best British flag we ever had was the National Front flag and stuff like that, which, in case you're not aware, was the British Nazis and stuff like that. Being very serious, this account had been open for 6 years, so it wasn't a new account. They were posting like personal stuff, like personal pictures of their pets, no personal pictures of themselves. And I was like, this is not a troll. This is not a hacked account. This is something they've been posting consistently. I'm going to report the hell out of this. Report the hell out of it. 3.5 months later, they said, we've received your report and are investigating. 3.5 months for a literal freaking Nazi. And I'm not just saying, oh, Nazi, as in they're a Nazi and everyone goes, oh, you can't call people Nazis. I mean, they were an actual Nazi. Like, bro, like, if it goes beyond making the assumption when they're posting Nazi stuff. It's like, yeah, they're an actual Nazi. It took them, what was it, 3.5 months to even look at the report? So no, they do not have adequate facilities on Twitter to deal with that. So if they get rid of the block feature, I'm just leaving. He can get all of his ad revenue from mindless muskrat followers. Whereas I will delete it and I'll probably be much happier for it. So wonder I haven't deleted it already, to be quite frank. I need to figure out what this was. I also would like to redo the floor, which is problematic because this floor was catered with love, with support from you guys. Damn, dude. Yeah, do you notice how I didn't take a breath until right at the end where my voice just started to lose its attenuation, so I had to take one hell of a deep breath, Tyrannos? My cat is digging his claws in my leg, and I love how you call him muskrat. Oh, I always call him that. You know, I was one of the few people that was like, oh, I will give him a chance. Not with Twitter. The chance I gave him was long ago. I was like, you know what? Everyone keeps calling him Tony Stark. I don't think he's that. He's just a, you know, he's a billionaire. So I was like, he's just a random guy. I'll give him a chance, and then then he burnt that. I was like, I don't care. I'm open with this sort of stuff. I'll chat about it. Doesn't faze me. But, you know, if he wants to do what he wants to do, unfortunately, he did buy that freaking company. So he's welcome to. Whether people want to stick around for him is probably a different thing. Do I want to, at 29 years of age, right, have to rebuild another social media and go through, oh, right, I've got to now use not Truth Social, good lord, where did that come to my mind? Not touching that with a barge pole. Blue Sky, that wasn't even close to the name. How did I make that mistake? No, do I want to go through Blue Sky or Mastodon? I don't know. Look, making another social media is always so much effort, so I don't know if I want to do that. Just because he could doesn't mean he should. Yeah, exactly. Did he not learn anything from the Jurassic Park scientists? Just because they could doesn't mean they should have. Like, come on. Come on. Right, I can't remember what this was, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. So, that's a thing. Does anyone remember what this looked like? We'll come back to it. Anyway, the inside's not really much of a concern right now. I just want to quickly just check the outsides are still as they were. Looks to be the case. Also like the fact that we have now got a little bump here. Well, I know this is a perfect sphere, so it's already done this for me. But, hear me out. What if it went like that? You know, that would be even more of a perfect sphere. However, I'd actually prefer it to be completely flat. Also, that wasn't a thing they placed. It was something I placed, apparently. I've just noticed that. LOL. It was when I did the cross section. I'm remembering now. Right. So we actually now need to get some banding done. Get some stuff to make it look a bit more... like the, I guess the turret? Not the turret. I don't know what they call it. That part of the observatory. I never had Twitter, and I'm always grateful to Raptor Jesus that I don't have a Twitter account. Vicente, you are blessed, all right? I will say there are some things that are great on Twitter. It's nice. People send me like tweets and stuff occasionally of fan art or stuff they've built on the world downloads, and I think that's awesome. I also was able to reach out to companies, people, so on and so forth, and I think that's awesome. The downside is that Twitter is a cesspool. I do mean cesspool. There's some lovely people on it, but there's millions, and I'm not underselling that figure. I do mean millions of bots that ever since, right, hear me out, ever since he started allowing revenue income for people with Twitter, people are just saying stuff that's going to be horrific, but it's going to get them engagement, and thus they get them revenue. So they're just hate posting. So on top of that, now blue ticks show up at the top, so people that are paying money to try and make money are appearing at the top of any trend, absolutely hate posting or posting for engagement, and it's wild. And I'm like, you know what, fam? I'm going to block you. Also, I block every single advertiser on Twitter. Apart from a couple. If I see a couple that are promotions, small business, stuff like that, I'm not going to do it. But I do like the fact that, like, I get constant crypto bro and NFT accounts and betting accounts like, follow me for great tips, promoted, and block. It's just like, bro. Fitting, considering he could make a real Jurassic Park. He couldn't make a real Jurassic Park. He could probably pay people to do it. It's just like he couldn't make a spaceship, but he pays people to do it. He couldn't make a social media, but he destroys it. Right. I do love a good rant every now and then. Thank you for entertaining that, guys. Apologies. I know we've made bare minimum progress, but I really want to play Phasmophobia. Look, I know it's bare minimum, right? Oh, I smell food, and it's not coming from downstairs. So, spoiler alert, last stream when I was like, oh, I think my partner's making garlic bread. I think my partner's making this. My partner hadn't cooked. That was next door. And they were making something magical because it's all I could smell. And I'm pretty certain that is exactly what's happening right now. Because I can smell, let me see. Oh, I smell some form of bean. Not like baked beans, I mean like butter bean, or maybe, I think that might be black beans, or a lentil maybe. I don't know, it's definitely a legume of some sort, because you know you can get like a legume smell. And oh, I don't know what type of broth that is. I couldn't tell you. Hello, Pip. I block every graphic designer that tries to reach out to me. I don't, because I'm like, I'll always keep my options open, and I'm always trying to be polite about it, but there are a lot of them that have like a new Twitter account with the most generic graphic art, and I'm like, that kind of seems stolen. I'm like, you're brand new. You're asking if I want something, and I appreciate that you might be genuine, because you might be looking to get, you know, a few people so that you can build your clientele and get reaching out that, and I 100% get that. But if you're brand new on social media, be prepared for people to go, this looks kind of whiff, Because if you're brand new, people are going to be like, is this real? Is it stolen? Is it a scam? So my advice would be, first off, build a decent sized portfolio that people can go, oh, no, this is unique to you. Secondly, definitely have a social media presence for a while before going live. I mean, it's only going to build trust that way. Yeah, I'm not doing anything at the moment on this build, am I? I have built a hollow sphere. We've got loads of time, right? I've got like 30 or 40 episodes until episode 300 where this needs to be finished by. Although technically I wanted to do an episode 300 build as well. But this is it. Trust me. I'm going to quickly just show you guys the entirety of the world as it stands. That's nearly finished in terms of the outside. The herpetarium, that is. So that's a fairly big build. So already between episode 250 and episode 300, I'm pretty sure we had the map room already. But we didn't have that. We wouldn't have had this, and we'll probably get a few more builds, smaller builds in before episode 300. So there'll be a definite distinction. I'm friends with tons of credibility. Yes, so am I. I know a few artists as well, and I like commissioning people, to be fair. But also there are third-party sites that you can use specifically to find people like that. So there is that. If the gaming people ever join this game, I'll probably flop over and die on how much has changed. Oh, 100%. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. We did try to organise something for episode 200, but timing-wise, we were both really busy at the time. And then a few months later, we ended up playing Escape the Backrooms and the other games anyway. And I was like, actually, this is fine. I enjoy playing with him. It doesn't need to be on Minecraft. But I would like to, at some point, organise a quick return tour for him, just so that he can see everything that's happened. Because, yeah, the last time he saw anything, we had, I think, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 enclosures. We didn't have any of the big ones. So, yeah, a lot has changed. My God. Could you imagine? So, yeah, I would like to get him on there. And he could finally open the box. But, yeah, no, he would absolutely be like, okay, you've been busy. And I'd be like, yeah, a little bit. Dennis is still a menace, and he would be like, yeah, that sounds about right. So I'd like to organize it in the future. I would never say never in terms of him returning for an episode or two. The only issue I've got is if he comes back for an episode. Look, I love working with Beaver. He's one of the funniest guys I've ever had the joys of playing with. What happens is if I play with him on Minecraft Dinosaurs once, is for the next 150 episodes, all I will hear is, when's Beaver coming back? Where's Beaver? And it ain't fair to him, because you're putting an unnecessary, well, he should be playing more on him when he doesn't want to. And it'll be unfair on me, because I'll have to be like, Beaver came back for a short stint just to see how it's gone. Please understand this. Thank you. Bye. On like 150,000 comments. It won't be fair on you guys, because I'll be like bitching and moaning about it all the time. So it's like, I do want him back though, just for an episode or two. And I think I'll start the video with a quick disclaimer, like something like, this is a disclaimer. Please understand that the Gaming Beaver is only here for a short period of time. Specifically, this episode as a tour. If you have any issues with us, please write to us at please don't ask where Beaver is for the next 150 episodes at gmail.com. If you have any further concerns that you feel need to be escalated to a ombudsman, please direct it to IDK TGB ICB EA. I think it was, I don't even know if the Gaming Beaver is, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that acronym, but it was something like that. It's a curse, yeah. It's not a curse, though. It's a blessing, being able to play with Beavs. Like, I don't think you guys understand. When we were playing in the back rooms, my sides and my jaw, after the first Escape the Backrooms video we did, were in tatters. Like, I was physically in pain. I'd smiled so much that I'd hurt my jaw, and laughed so much that I hurt my jaw. I'd had laughing tears so much that my eyes were scratchy, like I'd been crying, like emotionally crying. My sides hurt because I'd laughed so much so that, like, I was just like, I feel like I've just crapped my pants sort of ordeal. But it was a great lot of fun. Right, I'm not really doing anything at this point in time, am I? I've done the hollow sphere. It looks so much better than what it was. We do need to start thinking about the actual telescope coming out. The worst part is I don't think it's going to look normal coming out this side. But what we effectively have to do, I'll quickly show you, is for a telescope you need to have like a band going all the way across. That would be like its range of motion, so that you can say, well, this is it in its current position, but it can go up or down. So I do have to do some sort of banding to allow that. So it'd be something like this, effectively. Something like this, all the way across, and then you could probably, in all honesty, it wouldn't need to go all the way that side, because you wouldn't ever do that on a telescope, but it could be something like that. And then it would just be like... Actually, the stone looks really nice with it. I'm not against it. But yeah. I think we can at least do the banding, right? I think that's acceptable. There we go. And then we know where the telescope's going to come out of now. I think that is fine in terms of width for the telescope itself. I don't know if we need to maybe go 1 or 2 more blocks across, just to give it a little bit of extra girth, which is a word I didn't think I was going to say today. Then again, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 later, so who am I kidding? I probably was going to. You two are probably the best duo/trio. Oh, thank you. I do love playing with Excited as well, because Excited has got a super natural talent of being able to know where he is at all times. You know that missile meme? A missile knows where it is all the time because it knows where it isn't. That Excited has that supernatural ability. In fact, I would go so far as say Excited was a heat-seeking guided missile in a previous life. Every time I read Sugar-Free Gum Bear reviews on my streams, oh, I love it. I'm waiting for comically oversized telescope like what you see from a cartoon villain. Could you imagine? I just build a bridge to the other side of the world using a telescope. They changed the formula, yeah. We had this discussion because Tyrannos asked me to read it after I read the Veets hair removal cream for men Amazon reviews, because those are pieces of literature that will go down in history. So I was taking a drink. With the camera on, you'd have seen that, but camera's playing silly buggers. Right. Let's quickly just pop to the BRB screen. We're not actually going anywhere. It's just I can't switch to face cam while switching games. So you can hear me. You just can't see me. I'm going to have a look, because what I think I've done is... my cam link is in a USB part of my motherboard, as it should be, but it's not on its own. So the problem with a data feed USB, with a high data feed USB, is if it's not on its own part of the bus, then what will happen is it will cry, which is probably, if it wasn't working, I would be like, oh, that's just an actual hardware failure, like on either the motherboard or the mobile or the thing. But because it's not, it's lagging, it's almost like its bandwidth is just not available to it. So I'm almost certain that is the problem. Also, I haven't got Twitch open, which isn't ideal. Oh, hang on. Just make sure we're not getting double audio. Nope, cool. Let's switch over the stream. I am going to play Phasmophobia and scream. That's 100% what's about to happen. I apologize in advance. Playing solo is always a bit different to playing in a group. In a group, I'm a little bit more of a chaos gremlin who's got a lot of confidence. Solo, you know my history. However, I feel like I've come a long way, so I might be all right. Solo hunting. To level up. Something like that. Change the tags because I don't want to lure people in with Minecraft and then suddenly come into a grown man screaming and crying. That would not be ideal. Phasmophobia. Solo. Horror. There we go. And then just change it over to Phasmo. For anyone who's now going to go into lurking mode, I respect it. By lurking mode, I mean people that are just going to look at the stream either in small and or probably just have it listening. In which case, full respect, because you still count. But yeah, terror therapy. I got to go. Have a good day, dudes. No, thank you for joining, Pip. Have a good day yourself. Did I change the stream over? Phasmophobia, yes. Phasmophobia, yes. Yes. Grand. Right. Now then. We wait for Phasmophobia to crash for the first time. Remember, guys, it crashes the first time. We always have this. It's just crashed. Glorious. I don't know why. Ever since this update, it's just been Crash City on the first upload, or the first try. Second try, it should be fine. So let's switch over to gameplay. It's on initial. Oh wait, Drake's playing Phasmo. Hang on. Also, it crashed last time before it got to this point, so I didn't give it enough time. So this is where it crashes. Phasmo. You are so beautiful. Also, I would say maybe I'm just having real bad issues with my computer if it was crashing and so forth. No other game crashes for me. The games that I play off stream don't crash. The games I want to play on stream crash. The games I want to record crash. It's not my computer, it is my luck. It is the way that the gods of luck look down upon me and say, nah, I'm alright. Not touching that. Right, let me... Oh, is it crashing again? Is Phasmo just not going to work? Right, just give it time. Take your hands away from the mouse and keyboard. Just close your eyes, Corey. You are not looking at Phasmo. You are not looking at it, which means you don't see if it's crashing or not. It is Schrodinger's Phasmophobia. You're getting lightheaded because you're putting your eyes too close. You're closing them with too much power. Think about that. Open your eyes. It's crashed again. Right. Why are you doing this? Phasmophobia, Reddit. Reddit. Crashing. Opening. There we go. After the Assumption update. Yeah, okay. After new update, I've tried verifying a game integrity. Oh, you actually literally have to leave it for a minute or two. Alright. Oh my god, it worked. You've got to be kidding me. Literally, read Reddit. Instant fix. There we go, Reddit. I like that. I like it a lot. I'll check on Discord to see if Drake is wanting to play. If so, I'm going to set up a multiplayer game. Boopity-boppity-boo. Create lobby. I'll set it to 2. Set it to private. Create lobby. Shift tab. Why is shift tab not working? Working. Oh my god, my brother's playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, my brother's Granite Gym. That's dope. Okay, right, let's go ahead. I can have my headphones on. I've just realized this. Alright, let's get the code. EU. I'll drop him a line if you're wanting to join. To join. Boop. Guys, no one else joined that. Thanks. Thanks. Phasmophobia is a sweet teasing mistress. Yes, that she is. Sure, bud. We have a second. I need to change the stream now. BRB screen. Change stream to not solo. Edit stream info. Take out solo. Add multiplayer. Get rid of tag. Get rid of hunting to level up. There we go. Just no solo. Just boom. Okay, and then we go back to shift tab. Go to gameplay again. Oh. Alright, you know Phasmo. It's being a pain. Yeah. Give it a mo. It is El Nightmare. Which in no, not in Spanish, sorry. El Nightmare. In French, that means it's being the nightmare. And I'm going to need to open Streamlabs again so I can see what's going on. Lovely jubbly. Loaf of bread is snoring. No, just so we can confirm. Is the loaf of bread either a small dog or a kitty cat? Oh, what's this? Hang on a minute. That's the reason it says 15. It says I was level 15 prior to the upgrade. Now, I know you all remember that I was most certainly not level 15. I was level 500 and something. However, you will also remember that I did it by cheesing it. So maybe this is the level I would have had I not cheesed it. Anyway, let's have a look at the daily tasks. Ghost type, yeah, we can do that. Buy an item in the store. For $100, all I need to do is buy 3. Cool. Capture a photo, play a medium map. For weekly, complete challenge mode in Grafton Farmhouse. That resets in 3 days. I wouldn't mind trying that. Because that is $5,000, and that'll be 5,000 XP, because it scales accordingly. Now, if I want to buy stuff, say, for example, I want to buy... Oh. Shop. Oh, wait, I've got to come out of this. Cancel. One of you, right? That's $30. How much is a flashlight? That's dots. That's not a flashlight, Corey. $30. How much are you? $40. How much are you? $50. Okay. You? 20. Okay, so I've bought 3 of those. Thus, I have gained $100. And I did level up, I think. Oh, that's kind of funny. Although I don't know if I have to complete the mission to get that, so that's fine. Medium map, apparently. So what we'll probably do is switch over to amateur just to get the medium map without too much concern. What is a medium? I think Bleasdale counts as a medium. I think. I don't actually know how you can tell. Let's get you the code. Hi Pip, you're back. So we're waiting on Drake just to join. Unfortunately, with Phasmophobia, it crashes for a lot of people. Drake. Oh, that's moderator. That is not Drake. Oh, God. Discord, stop being booty cheeks. Take your time. May. Open Phasmo. And take hands away from keyboard and mouse for 3 to 5 minutes. That's what did it for me. Or I was planning to join because I don't feel like playing. No, that's fair enough, Pip. That is fair enough. Thank you also for being like, yeah, I wasn't going to join. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. I tell you what, next time, there's a couple of games I think we could really have fun with, Meerkat, that are more party games. So stuff like Jackbox. I know there's a new Jackbox coming out next month. So stuff like that would be a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind trying some of the funnier ones because you can get some really wild games of Jackbox. Oh my goodness, I'm a Jenga master. Let's just get rid of the middles on all the rest of them. Let's give this some structural integrity. But there's a lot of games we can play at some point, I think. Cards Against Humanity you'll probably avoid because it's a bit problematic at points, but we can cut out some of the harder cards. Tabletop Simulator's got a few different games that we could play, stuff like that. I think there's genuinely a lot of option out there. I think silly games as well. I don't know if you've played any of the Worms games, but I used to play them a lot when I was a kid. Like, I'm talking religiously as a child. So, Risk, absolutely Risk. Catan, Monopoly. Yeah, that would be a really long stream. That would be a really long stream, but I feel like a Monopoly game would go down incredibly. Because I'm a very, very manic Monopoly player. Some would say good. Others would definitely say manic. And some would say diabolically poor. But, you know, it's up to interpretation, really. It's not my fault that rather than going for a straight Monopoly, I collect one of every property just to act like Thanos and say, I have all of the Infinity Stones, stop me now. And I'm forced to trade when people who have got all of the railways then start nickel and diming me until I go, okay, well, I'll give someone one of these, and then they start trading amongst themselves and someone has a Monopoly. It's problematic. You know? You know. Nailed it. Monopoly's quite popular in South Africa. I did not know that. Cards Against Humanity is hilarious. Yeah, I like playing Cards Against Humanity. I played it with my family once, and that was freaking... My mother was hilarious with it. Also, I love the upgraded lighter, because the upgraded lighter is a Zippo. The final crucifix looks metal as all hell. The first one is clearly just... Hey, that's my chopper fix right there. Just two pieces of stuff stuck together. I'm looking forward to the lantern. That looks dope. So this is the... I think the final version of the video camera is the head-mounted. I'm not too sure on that. I have no idea. That's parabolic. That's parabolic. That's parabolic. Salt. Spirit box. Oh my god, the final spirit box looks like a freaking Go XLR. The thermometer, the best thermometer, looks amazing. The best EMF looks amazing. Look, I've been wanting to play this game a lot because it looks amazing. Is Drake still having technical... I remember him having issues last time, to be fair, as well. So whatever I've had, he's also had, so it's fine. But let's have a look then. Are these the sanity pills? So first off, it's some sort of balm. Second up, it's the actual old sanity pills. And finally, it looks like it's adrenaline. However, I'm going to say it looks more like a vape. So you get so nervous you vape. Love it. Notepad. Book. Tome. Sound sensor 1. Sound sensor 2. Sound sensor that looks like it should be in Apex Legends. UV flashlight, aka glow stick. UV flashlight of old. Something that looks like it can light up the sun. Awful. Good one of old. And that one, I need it. I need it in my life. I need it in my life. I need it in my life. Look how cool that flashlight looks. Also the video camera. The final tripod, I'm pretty sure when you've set the camera up, you can actually rotate and move the camera while you're on it, which is going to be dope. I'm pretty sure, not 100%. But yes. Also, is this the NAF one? No, this is the middle one, which I miss because we only have a freaking glow stick now. Where, oh, where is Drake? He might have restarted his PC by the looks of it. Okay. Do I try and get a solo in quickly? You're due an upgrade. Oh, thank you, my mobile provider. And with your amazing trading offer, now is the perfect time. You'll be eligible price when you trade in an eligible device, plus an extra bonus of £84 on top when you upgrade to the new iPhone 14 series. Or I wait until the iPhone 15 gets announced and see if I can be bothered. Because I've got an iPhone 11 or 12, I can't remember which is the OLED one, and every version afterwards just added one small thing to it, and I was like, it's not innovative enough for me to actually care about upgrading, so no thank you. I would get a solo in while you can. All right, let's do a single solo, in which case I'm not going to do a medium map. I'm going to do Tanglewood. I will keep it on amateur, just so we can get in ASAP. And then when Drake's ready, doing a quick solo run. Oh, he's just applied. And I think he just came online at the same time, didn't he? Yep, okay. We're exiting immediately. The moment. Hey. Okay. Just a sec. I think it's crashing. Oh no, because I've not got any people joining me. It will initialize instantly. Okay. I've got a quick thing I've got to do. Why do I feel like I'm so slow? Oh, we're getting a bit of weirdness. Hold up. Video. Oh, they said anti-aliasing's bugged. Let's turn that off. And where's the frame cap? They don't have a frame cap on here, do they? Which means G-Sync needs to be on for this game. You're not seeing anything. No, you're not seeing anything. I'm seeing screen tearing. Great. Right, let's just take a guess. I'm going to assume it was a Wraith. Why not? If it was either Spirit or Banshee, I'm going to be utterly heartbroken. What do we think it was? What do we think it was? Please don't be a Spirit or a Banshee. Oh, thank goodness. But there we go. I got my $100 for the thing. Let's get the code again. Get it to him. EU. Also, backed out of my solo as saw you came online. There we go. Perfect. Now we can go back to Bleasdale. We'll keep it on amateur just for a run or two, and then we'll move it up. Let's have a look at the... Let's just make sure audio in here is fine, actually. Yeah, it's chat mic. Hello? That looks weird. I hope I don't sound weird in the game. Buy an item in the door. Okay, what else have we got? 3-star ghost photo. That's daily tasks. This is where the money is. Collect 15 bones. I might be playing this off camera, to be honest, tonight. But I've got to go to the gym afterwards, so I don't know. I might see if my brother wants to play it later, just for fun. Complete a challenge mode. Oh, that's so much money, but it's just so much effort also. What else can I do here? I've got the badge. I've got no special badge. I can be a recruit. Isn't that great? So, if I want, say, the upgraded flashlight, I must reach flashlight level 2 to get, is it level 19? Which, I'm just throwing out that I've got loads of money already. It's kind of crazy. I wish there was a way to just invite people for this game, but there isn't. Ready to go, Bratman. Code is in Steam. Exited solo run to paired online. There we go. Right. I think... Oh, what's this book? Let me read it. Let me... A survivor's guide. I need to do that. I need to survive. Alright, 3-star ghost photo. Play a medium map. I'm about to do that. It's the weekly that are important because collecting the bones are easy. You can just go into an... You can use that cursed possession. 50 seems like a lot, right? You can set up a way. I don't know if drawing the tarot card each time counts as more than one. There's a way to find that out. I will test it. But there's a way to do that. You just go to friendly ghost, set up a custom lobby, so you get no rewards, of course, but then you can set max amount of possession spawning. Go grab them. Ghost won't kill you. You don't lose items on death, which is important as well. You can turn that off in a custom lobby. And then just go use it 50 times, because there's 7 of them at a time. Use each one, and then go from there. Problem solved. And everything. Have we got everything in there? That looks about right, doesn't it? I will say is could be a moment here. I do love playing Phasmo. I don't like the technical difficulties that are associated with it. And that is innumerable. Did I just get a strike? I think I did. Well, with that luck, let's just quickly test our full ability of gaming talent. Alright, we're 50-50 right now. If I can get another one. Nope. I'll count that as a practice shot. I'll count that as a practice shot. Count that. Count that as a practice shot. I'm counting that. We're now at 66-33. 50-50. Final one. Hacky sack. Or beanbags. Alright, we were... Hello.
Hello. That was such a struggle. It froze my computer.
Yeah, no, I've had some graphics card issues recently as well. It's been an ordeal.
Well, my poor graphics card is filled with coffee and water.
Your graphics card, I remember, yeah. Right. I'm going to ready up. We've got everything we need. We're just going to do a couple of amateur runs and move over to intermediate for ease of access. But
I probably should throw some stuff in. Huh?
Oh, I've thrown everything. We're all good. I've got like $1,600 because this game doesn't level you up quick enough, but definitely gives you enough money. Remember, with Drake, we are going to have the case that I will load into the van, and then it'll be about 2 to 3 minutes, give or take. Which gives me enough time to really connivingly scheme. No, there's only 2 of us. I can't mess around with cursed objects. Right. I don't have a parabolic, so why has it given me that? I don't think I have a parabolic. I might. EMF. Escape the ghost during a hunt. We're not getting that. We'll get the EMF. That'll be easy peasy. If we can find a cursed object, great. I might use it right at the end if we're near the exit, or if it's the Ouija board, I might use it. But we haven't got any sanity pills still, so that's very dangerous to do. Also, it will drop our prep time, which isn't ideal. Did I bring 4 cameras? I think I did. I also think I brought 4 torches, which I probably shouldn't have done, because I'll lose them all. But I've got enough money that it doesn't matter. I wouldn't be surprised if in future updates they nerf the money we get, but up the XP we get, like as a hot fix or something. That's probably what's going to happen. Also, what is it with our guys and being super duper punctual? Because they always come at 12:25, right? Always arrive at 12:25. You know? Look, there's 2 of us. One of us is... Oh, 100%, 98%, 100%, 98%, 98%, 99%. Suggests to me he hasn't crashed completely out of the game then. However, we do have to wait for him. And, okay, I reckon he's going to spawn here, so I'm going to do this to really give him a nightmare. Ah, close enough. Okay, EMF and thermometer. Let's... Hello, welcome.
There we go.
You are in the world.
Sorry.
That's all right.
My cat got a bag stuck on her head.
Oh no,
So
not the kitty. The cats are always doing the darndest of things. Let's check to see if the power is on. It's amateur, so it should be. I'm pretty certain. Whoa, that was a weird... Hey, we didn't play this one last time.
Nope.
There's a grandfather clock. There's a meaty cleaver here. Also, the power is on, so that's awesome.
Okay, there's my button.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm hearing something weird.
Some candles. We got some candles, at least.
Candles?
Yeah, if you had a lighter, you can just light the candles on the map. And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a can of beer there.
Downstairs or upstairs?
Pardon, sorry?
Are you ground floor or first?
I'm currently ground floor.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate the distinction between ground and first.
See, I actually like it, but I also understand just first, second, third, fourth. That makes a lot more sense. I won't lie. Fuse boxes at the back of the house on ground floor.
A few boxes?
The fuse box.
Oh.
This is rather dark in here. Oh, what did he get a certificate in?
Oh.
Oh.
I think I have it upstairs. It's throwing this bottle of shampoo.
Cool, I'll come up. This person got a diploma for creating pumpkin soup. Hey, I heard your pumpkin soup's really good. Could you tell us about it? What's that about the floor? Oh.
It's touched the door and it's thrown some things.
Oh, we need to get UV then. EMF is like 3. I'll drop the thermometer in here. I'll go get the other stuff.
Are you here? What do you want?
So we need a UV and I would say a book. Just for ease of access. Okay, we've used up 2 minutes, but we found the room. We haven't found the bone yet. We do need to get that. What I'll do is I'll get these in there, and then I'll come back for...
Did you say something?
No, I'm outside.
I think I just got a spirit box.
Awesome. Spirit box. I'm coming back in with the book and a UV.
We're at 4...
Did you say you'd been messing with the door? Okay, nothing yet, but that could be because it's been too long, so that's fine. If you're going back out...
Oh, their time now?
Oh, he's just touched the door again.
What was that? Oh, nice.
No fingerprints. It is not fingerprints. It's not fingerprints. It doesn't look like it's going to be EMF either, in all honesty.
I at least thought I got a spirit box. It sounded like it said something like a different language.
Ghost writing line out. Right, so it's going to be one of these. Okay. That could be spirit box, to be fair. We still need to get dots, camera, and maybe a photo camera as well, actually. Right in the book. Right in the book. Right in the book.
I'm bringing the dots and a camera.
I have tentatively crossed out the UV just for the meantime.
I think it just wrote in the spirit book.
That it did. I don't know why I crossed that out. I meant to cross that out.
I heard scrolling, but when I came in here, I didn't see anything written on it.
I heard it too. Have you got another book in your hand? Did it write in your hand?
Not that I...
No, that's...
The door again.
I 100% heard that. That's very weird. Get another camera and a camera.
Wait, there's something written in the book, but it's not like the classic writing.
Oh, so it definitely is writing. So what could it be? Freezing temps?
Like, when you come up here, you'll see it.
Yeah, we'll do. I've got a photo camera, so I'm going to look for the bone. Oh.
Do you see what I mean? Like, it looks like something's been scrawled in it, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. It looks crumpled almost. I don't know if that's normal. Is it?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Book, so I'll go
Yeah, it's
grab
definitely writing.
Okay, so we got spirit
Is
box
that freezing
ghost writing.
temps? Temperature is dropping in here.
Oh, dang.
I'll hold it just in case you need to hold
You
it.
hear me saying things like Kobe and Binks, it's just the name of my cats.
Okie dokie. I've turned the light off to the dots. It's not dropping any further. He's throwing stuff. I don't like him. I'll look for the bone. I'm looking for the bone downstairs quickly because I didn't actually look for it downstairs properly. Let me know if you see anything in the cameras in terms of dots or ghost or...
Okay, so it did write in the
Yeah,
book,
because that's
pencil's
completely
gone.
different, yeah. Cool, so the pencil disappears if it... Right, okay, that's good to know. Looking for the bone. We got time. Our sanity should be fine. We've been in the light enough. I just heard something. What was that?
It turned off all the lights upstairs and it came at me.
Oh, I thought I heard something.
Yeah, it tried to do a spook.
Well, I can confirm the bone doesn't seem to be downstairs.
Alright, it's probably in the attic then.
Oh, goody. I'll go upstairs to the attic. I've got a camera out.
Oh yeah, that just tanked my sanity.
Really? How much?
Well, I'm down to 48. Or 40.
Jeez Louise! Okay. Mare, Moroi, or Diogen? Because one of these has got to be it. Mare? Lower chance to attack, no. Moroi? The weaker, the stronger it becomes. Okay, it might be Moroi, just based on that behavior. And then Diogen...
It also didn't appear in the room. It appeared outside next to the, all the boxes next to the staircase.
Can't sense that living, you can't... Okay. I'm leaning towards Moroi or Diogen at the moment. So, let's have a look. Moroi requires freezing temps, which it could be. Diogen requires dots.
I'm gonna go put this camera in a dots projector facing the staircase.
Good idea, because he did knock over one of the cameras. Dots! I'm pretty sure.
Terrified. As
Oh, was
soon
that...
as I get in,
Pardon? Ignore me, I don't think it was dots.
as soon as I... Hey, did you turn off the power?
No, I'll do it. I'll turn it back on, though. I'm coming back in to turn it on.
She's mean to me.
We need the power on ASAP, because we need to protect our sanity. I'm hearing noises, and I hate it. Power is on. Yes, classic. Dino boy, you're 100% right. Where are you?
Grabbing a photo.
There, go. Go on. Did he just write in that book? Why does that book look like it's been written in as well?
Oh, it hasn't.
Pencils there, yeah.
I'm gonna go check the other book, because I'm starting to think that if the pencil's gone, then it's written in it. Yeah, the pencil's gone, so that means it wrote in this one.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, what's the temperature at? Oh, it's below zero. It's below zero.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Wait, we haven't found the bone. We haven't found the bone. You've got a camera. I've got a camera. Let's look for the bone. Let's Scooby-Doo this.
Alright, we know it's upstairs somewhere.
Evidence. That was freezing temps, so it's a Moroi. That was what I was leaning towards. Funny enough. Yeah, it's upstairs somewhere. I'm pretty certain. I'll check over here.
Oh boy, a cursed object.
What type?
It looks like a gnarled hand.
That is the monkey paw. I haven't got that yet. I need to pick it up. I'm not going to use it, I promise. I just need to pick it up. Right. Oh, you have to hold it. Right, okay. Oh, and a cursed mirror.
Okay, what?
Is this the cursed mirror? I don't know. Have you got the
I
cursed...
got a photo of the monkey's paw.
And the mirror.
Yeah. I'm going to take them back to
Hey,
base.
did you turn the light in this bathroom?
Yeah, I did, yeah. What the f... Is anyone else seeing that move? By the way, the monkey paw was like uncurling itself and curling itself, so I had to stay quiet for a second there because I think it was listening to me. Drake, abandon the bone and get outside. You're at 17% sanity. I can hear him go down the stairs. We're fine. Jake?
I'm right.
Ah, cool.
Alright, I'm out. What takes my sanity?
It's a Moroi, and they weaken their victims really quickly, which is why I genuinely thought, oh, wait, as soon as I read Moroi, I was like, is it a Moroi? Because you just tanked, even in the light.
I thought I just saw something. Oh, I think it was just your light on the...
Yeah, yeah.
PC.
Right.
I was
So
like, are you kidding me? It's another...
we're pretty certain it's ghostwriting because the pencil's gone. Freezing temps and spirit box. That will make it a Moroi, which makes sense with the activity we saw, but we could still have got one of those wrong. Let's find out, shall we? You got your guesses in?
Yeah.
Didn't find a bone, but we'll live without that. We got the EMF reader. Dope. Let's see if we got it right.
Welcome back. Like for bed.
Hey. Never doubted us for a second. Look at that money. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You don't even need to play at an intermediate, because, like, doubling that is insane. But we did the medium map, I'm pretty sure and certain. That was the one we did. No, that was just Ghost Hut. That wasn't a medium map? The hell? I thought that was. That did not count as a medium map. Alright. The hell counts as a medium map? Because I don't want to do one of the bigger maps. One of these houses definitely does, because we got it last time. But it's not the Grafton, so maybe it's Ridgeview. 16 and 3. 16 and 3. Maybe
No
Ridgeview.
idea.
It's got to have like 3 stories, maybe. And... hey, we're both roughly the same level. That's dope.
Yeah, close.
Right, have I added everything correct? Yes, I can't buy anything new. I can get a parabolic microphone, actually, so I'll buy that just in case we get the secondary challenge for it. Okay. Perfect. Ready. This is the easiest hunt we did in a while. Even though it almost killed you. Also, where's my monkey paw? There's my monkey paw. Look at it.
You have to just pick it up?
Yeah, I picked it
Do
up.
you have to just pick it up, or...?
Oh, so I think you have to use it and say your wish into it. I don't know all of the wishes, but I know that you can make the ghost appear in front of you. I don't know if you can bring people back to life. I know you can with tarot cards. I shall start. So that's kind of interesting. We got a new cursed object. For me, at least. Because I've never had the monkey ball show up, ever. Oh, what's going on in chat? Yeah, I'd like to hear from Phoenix at some point today, just to make sure he's all right. So, because obviously we had a, he had a, I think it was a tornado, was a hurricane warning. Tornado, yeah. Pumping water out of my basement. Now it's a tornado watch. Good lord. Yeah, the video he sent was harrowing. So, hoping to hear from him soon. Chat fell asleep into... oh no, Pip, what happens is a lot of people, when I play horror games, they lurk instead of watching. Because it's a horror game. And I respect that, because I do the exact same thing. When is a ghost event possible? Photo possible? Escape hunt? We'll try and avoid that, because I don't want to be hunted. But those two are possible. 15 times for $500 is pretty dope, not gonna lie. 3-star ghost photos possible. Medium map. We need to do that once, and I'm hoping this will do it. I'm guessing because it's a 3-story, it should count as medium, right? Right? There is that. Don't have a parabolic requirement, which is nice, because using that, it just takes away from actually finding evidence. So we've got to look for the room. Once we find the room, go from there. So it's going to be easy. Hello. Secondary objectives are witness ghost event, Escape, hunt, and capture a photo of the ghost. It responds to everyone, and its name is Sean Barton. Let's take out the EMF and thermometer. I took a spirit box instead. Ah, that's fine. Although I would have preferred... Did you get... Where are the thermometers? There. I'm going to drop the spirit box down, because we don't need it. I left it on like an idiot, but that's fine. We'll get the spirit...
I'll take one.
That's fine. I'm going to see if I can find the room. Although, to be fair, they're quite active in the way that they throw things, so... Turn lights on. If there's a Ouija board, it'll be in here. There is not. Thank goodness. I won't be tempted. Okay. Finding a cursed object is always good. Using it is not. There's a reason it's called a cursed object. Turn this on. You in here? Nope. Not seemingly. What's this? It's a paintbrush. Not in here. Would have probably got a little bit of a flicker on the EMF by now, so pretty confident that's not the case. Should have had this on. Oh, it's in here. That's a 5. That is a 5. Also, I can hear it walking.
5?
Yep, that was a 5 off the bat.
Whoa. Alright. Lights gotta be off. Are you here? Are you here? What do you want?
It might have touched the door. I'm getting a UV. That was freaking quick. Not even like a minute in. That is insane. I have no words for that. I'm picking that up. Off you go. Go to sleep. That. Right. Let's see if he touched anything. I'm feeling like it might be possibly a spirit. Hear me out. Oh. Did one of these lights just get turned off?
What?
No. I feel like a light just got turned off somewhere.
I turned off these ones.
Oh, right, okay.
Because you have to be in the dark for this to work.
Oh.
Are you here? What do you want?
I get more evidence stuff.
Are you here?
I know I keep running in and out, but we need to get as much evidence as quickly as possible just to prevent deaths, so we can just make the most of this situation. I thought about playing Ark Survival. I used to. I played it ages ago. It's not my cup of tea anymore, really. Dots and a video camera. Now, I don't know which room it's actually in, which is what's wild. But...
It doesn't seem to want to answer me.
No. That's fair enough. Leave the spirit box in the room. Oh, you did. Where are you?
I left it closed.
Are you here? Can you give me a sign? Show yourself. Oh, you wet wipe. Oh god, you scared the crap out of me. That deep breath. I think it's either in the hallway or here. So I don't know which one it's in. So I'm going to set up the dots here. Then get a second dot and set it that way. And get a camera set up this way.
I'm assuming you turned on the lights in the garage.
That I did.
Alright, well I was in the hallway, it sounded like it was creaking and cracking things.
Yeah, it does sound like it's throwing stuff somewhere. It might be a wanderer, which is a pain. And we wanted another video and a dot. I'm going to abandon the flashlight. I can't believe it.
No, it's still throwing shit in this room.
Cool.
I'm getting a 5 again.
Yeah. See if you get any UV anywhere. I've dropped my flashlight just so I can bring more stuff in.
Yeah, it seems that the glow sticks, they can lose their brightness.
Yeah, so you have to...
right click to shake them up.
I'm just going to drop this out here as well, and then I'm going to set this up here. I can't see. I need the light. Have I set that up right? No. Can you, like... Oh, you can rotate them! I didn't remember that. Did you know you can rotate cameras before you place them? Because I forgot about that. Which is, it's a funny thing. Right, let's check for spirit orbs quickly, because I've got a feeling it's going to be a spirit. Which I think are spirit orbs, right? Oh, lights are on. You won't see spirit orbs in there. It will have to be in here. I need to go to the light off. Okay, but if it was spirit orbs...
If it was spirit
Ghost
box,
orbs.
yes.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry,
ghost
I
orbs.
walked away.
Yeah. I'll take a camera as well, just so I can get photos. But we've got all of our evident pieces in there now, so it's just a case of things. Would you mind turning the light off in the room it's in, just so I can see if I can see orbs? I'm not seeing any. That's...
Well, you don't have that in your basement every day.
What is it? A summoning circle?
Yep.
Right, cool. I'm bringing the camera down.
I got a photo of it. But,
Oh, lovely.
It's great. As soon as you open the door, it's right there.
Yeah, that's the spawn point for this. I remember it because it's kind of funny. A phone just vibrated somewhere.
That means it might still be on some.
Can you write in the book? Can you write in the book, please? You've given us one piece of evidence. We need more.
Go check upstairs, because if it's a wanderer, it might be upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Keep an eye out for the bone as well, actually.
I can't wait till we get... Did you go upstairs?
No.
There's a room up here that's completely lit. There's mugs on the floor.
So it's been above the entire time. Oh, you get a photo, yeah.
Freezing temps.
Yep, okay. Great. Oh, it just turned the light off.
It turned off the power.
Oh. Right, where's the power? Go check, I'll check the garage. I can't remember if it was in there. We got to move everything upstairs now.
Okay, so that means there's just dipping little toes into the base.
Yeah. It's literally the room underneath that room, so I reckon it was just crosstalk.
The power is in the basement.
Alright, I've got the power. I'm just about to turn it on.
Okay, so we got the bones, we got the summoning circle.
Awesome. Where is the power in the basement?
It should be... Yeah, you're heading for it.
Got it. Right, now the fun part of moving everything upstairs.
I got a camera and a UV stick, so I'm moving upstairs right now. But that's so funny, I just go upstairs and I just see this one room lit with, like, nothing around it.
It makes so much sense. Oh, there's a ball out here now. Did you say freezing temps earlier? Because I'm not seeing breaths anymore. Oh, and I am. Yep.
I'm really in the corner and I'm still getting breaths.
Yeah, so am I now. Any UV? No.
I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, that's just got to go downstairs to grab it, to be fair. Get in my hand, you slag.
Oh, does that mean you couldn't hear me from all the way downstairs and I have to go do the spirit box again?
Yep. I don't need that. I just need the dots.
This ghostly slut.
Ghostly slut. Why can't I pick these up?
What do you want?
I can't pick the dots up on the floor. It's driving me insane.
Are you here? What do you want?
Okay.
Where are you?
Using the dots as a
Can you
flashlight's
give me a
wild.
sign?
Oh!
Oh, we
Dots.
got dots.
Oh, you just turned the light on in here.
Nice. So we got dots and EMF dots.
What else could it be? If it's ultraviolet, it's a Goreo. Ghost orb's still something. It won't be spirit. Oh, it could be spirit box. Ah!
What the hell is all that laughter?
There was a child's laughter right in my ears. What the fuck? What the fuck? It was
You
in
ready to go back up there?
yeah, okay. It can't be ghost writing. It can't be. It doesn't rule anything out. So we just need to focus on UV, freezing temps. So check the thermometer.
Did you hear that?
It's setting an alarm off somewhere.
Did you turn the light off on me?
No? It's turned the power off again. I will need to review... I'm just going to drop the camera down quickly.
You know, at this rate, I'm starting to think it's a mare if we have that
Yeah.
option.
Let me check. No, we have Wraith or Oni or Goryo or Raiju. It could be a Raiju, I'm pretty certain. Let me just quickly check them. Ghost.
Power's back on.
Wraith. Ability flight, travel through walls. Did you just turn the light off on me?
No, that was me. I was
Oh.
worried that we had too many lights on.
Goryo, no dots. No, it won't be a Goryo. So,
If you have too many lights on, it shuts the power off automatically.
what's the Raiju? Power from it making it faster or constantly disrupting electric equipment. Maybe not a Raiju.
So what evidence could it be?
It's, so it is... It's, EMF dots, but it can't be ghost writing, and it can't be a Goryo, because Goryo's dots are only visible in the camera. And Goryo requires... ultraviolet, so we don't need to check ultraviolet either. So it needs to be ghost orb, spirit box, or freezing temps. Look at that, use some brain.
Door again.
Yeah, so it's not going to be ultraviolet. So we need to just get it to write in the book or check the freezing temps. Where's the thermometer gone?
Oh, I brought two.
Oh, okay, I'm going to pop one on the floor. It's currently not cold enough yet. Talk to me. Where are you? Show yourself. Hello.
She's appeared out. You gotta like turn off the light, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Going to pop up where she spawned, which was right here on the dots, right? So I'm hoping that will drop the
Yeah,
temps.
she's over there.
Somewhere around here. And quickly have a look for spirit orbs. She just closed the door on us. I'm not seeing spirit orbs, but you never know.
She turned off the power again.
Yep. She also sounded really active then. Let's turn the power. I'll turn the power back on.
Let me come down, because I'm starting to wonder if she's left fingerprints on the power box.
Yeah, absolutely check. But I'm just saying, Agoria wouldn't show up in dots, and that's what the fingerprints would be. So we can rule out fingerprints.
Okay. So, I'm willing to
Oop.
to write off fingerprints UV.
Ghost orbs.
Spirit box. Oh wait, we haven't been looking for spirit orbs.
Oh, I have been. Let's hunt. Thanks for telling me now. I only found out as I went to go up the stairs. I think we're good. Let's exit, because we need to get the freak out of here. However, we can also outrun the ghost, so I'm going to get a photo of it.
You do that. I have family calling me, so I'm gonna have to go.
Oh,
do
right,
that
okay.
Really quick.
They
I'm going to check the camera for spirit orbs, actually, while you deal with that. Because I don't want to die alone.
They want to go like to the arcade today.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's downstairs still. That's downstairs still. Wow, he's really very good with the cameras. I want to say it's freezing temps, because that was still dropping. No need a spirit. That makes sense. I want to say it's an Oni. Ni-chan! Yeah, I'm going to go and try and get a picture of the ghost. Yes, Meerkat, there has been lots of screaming. I'm just going to take a quick vape first for courage. If I die, get a photo of my corpse, please. I don't have the bravissimo to do this. And I hate myself for... Just turn the power off. Again. Okay, which one of these turns off power more often? So if I untick freezing temps, it can only be a Raiju or an Oni. And I feel like a Raiju's got power-based stuff, so it's disrupting electronic equipment, which we... So siphon it, making it move faster. So does the Raiju turn off the spirit box, the power a lot? What would a Raiju require? Ghost orbs. Don't even know if this is the right room. That's all full camera, so... No... Come on, show me a ghost orb. Is this downstairs as well, actually? I feel like the third one isn't for definite. I think. But the ghost has thrown it around like a rag doll. Yeah, I'm willing to bet on it. A Raiju seems reasonable. So we'll wait for him to get back, but let's have a double check when he's back. Oh. He's just walked through the bar upstairs. Hello. He just set the motion sensor off upstairs. Hey. Do we know the ghost yet? No, but I'm pretty certain it's a Raiju, so we're just going to guess and leave. Aight. Worst comes worst, we're just wrong. I can't take a photo, damn it. If it's the other one, I'm going to be gutted. It was an Oni! I knew it was freezing temps, but the power... The power, I just thought the power was it, you know? To assume is to make an ass out of you and me. Still, we're getting close to level 8. What do I get at level 8? I can't tell what that is. But something. Salt is level 9. Maybe that's like a... I think that's a lighter. Which we don't need without a candle, which we don't unlock until level 12. So, yay. I think Drake has to leave shortly. Yeah, I thought it was Raiju too, just because of the power box, but we should have ignored that and just gone for the fact that the temperatures were still dropping. So it probably could have been a case of, ugh. The lighter without it, I guess you can just light candles around the whole place, which are good if the power goes out. It keeps your sanity high, prevents it from hunting quicker. The downside, and also I would say a benefit is, I can't remember which ghost it is. Yes, so but the Omryo, if the flame is extinguished, it can hunt immediately. So you know that it's an Omryo, basically.
Oh, what? It was an Oni?
Yeah, I know, because I went with a Raiju based on the fact it was really screwing with the fuse box, like, constantly. However, the temps would have made more sense, but I was like, it's fine.
But it was hovering around 4 degrees. It never got lower.
I know, that's exactly what I was like. I was like thinking that it was starting to drop again, so I should have assumed. Are you having to leave for the arcade?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Okie dokie. Well, thank you very much for joining. It's been a blast.
No, thanks for having me.
Have a good time.
What's this? An appreciation of recognition of progress and achievements for the date of August. Yeah! It's a plaque here displaying my number.
Yeah.
571.
Mine should be 500 and something, but it says 15, so I'm guessing the fact that I cheesed that many levels, it actually knew how much I cheesed, which is kind of disappointing because it says 15.
Oh, that means I did mine legit.
That means you're the senior, yes. Right, well, thanks for joining.
Only thing I did cheat.
And,
Only thing I did cheat was the basketball.
fair enough. To be fair, the great thing about... But why has it gone up to 70? It should be 69! Damn it. Right. The only thing I'll say is, like, obviously, yeah, I cheesed a lot. And got no benefit from it.
I did a lot of the, like, the normal stuff. Just getting myself killed or being the bait for people.
Yeah. Thing is, like, you make so much good money in this game now, like, but you don't make enough XP. It's a pain.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go. You
Yep.
be safe.
Yeah, you
Have
too.
a great stream.
I shall try. Thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. But you turned into a Jenga block. Right. Let's do this. We're going to do some solos, just a couple. Maybe 1 or 2. And then I'm going to end stream so I can have some food before going to the gym. EMF, photo, witness a ghost event. Sick. EMF. And where's my thermometer? There it is. We're going to my favourite map because I like this map. It is my favourite. It's nice and easy, it's nice and quick, and it's nice and small. If it's the ghost that hunts if you're talking nearby, this is going to suck. I already heard something get thrown. So the EMF should light up soon enough. Yeah, I heard something else get thrown. Is it in here? No. It's not in here either. I'm hearing stuff. Demons, it's your boy. Ghost Files. I love that show. It's back, I think, next month, isn't it? Or is it the month after? I'm still hearing things. Please don't be downstairs in the basement. What in here? Master bedroom. What do we want to reckon? It's our good friend Kermit's nemesis, the poltergeist, based on the fact that I'm hearing things thrown a lot. You can't see the camera right now. Just imagine me with a really sad face. Just imagine me with a really sad face, okay? That is what you're seeing. Hey, what are you doing down here? Huh? I'm hearing things thrown. And there's nothing thrown anywhere. Oh, over here. Well, that's a 4. So it's kitchen. Just get set up in here then. Turn some lights on so I don't go insane and also don't poo my pants. But playing Phasmo in a group is fine. Playing Phasmo in duos is fine. Playing it solo, hate it. Right, what else do I have? I have that on me. I should have left it in there. That would have made more sense, but I'll go put the book down. I reckon it's going to be EMF 5, because that 4 could have been that it's not been touched recently. Where are you? See, look, it's barely a wobble now. Right in the book. Let's go get more equipment. We know it's in the kitchen, which is a big plus. But hey. Also, next stream, I might be down for some more Project Playtime for the first time in a while. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played it, so I can't see the harm in it personally. I guess I can look for spirit orbs without having to go it back and forth, but oh, he just yeeted something else. Where's my... What did you throw this time? Oh, which door was that? Oh, it's a bloody wanderer. See if my brother wants to play Phasmo after this, because playing in a group is going to be so much more fun, and it also lets me get a chance to level up before next stream. That'd be kind of cool. I didn't leave the dots in there, but I did leave the camera in there, which is nice. Currently, we have no pieces of evidence. I also left the light on. Fantastic, Corey. Well done. I'm going to assume something, and we're gonna, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to really go to the gym right now, but I also want to play with my brother. I'm gonna assume it's a Dijon. I'm gonna end the stream. Apologies, but yeah, I just felt really bad need to eat. I know that if I don't eat when I need to eat, Mamma Meerkat will tell me off. I'm going to assume it's a Dijon. It was an Omryo. Very glad I didn't have a lighter with me. That would have ended in tears. Guys, apologies. I know that we've had a few technical difficulties this stream, which is a pain, but it's unfortunately been outside of our control. Hopefully I'll get the cameras fixed and get it working again with stream. That would be lovely, but I can't make any guarantees that that will work. I might need to get a new capture card. Or I might need to just check which USB I put it in, because I think it needs to go into a USB 3, and I don't know if I've done that. So I'll check. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining today. I don't have anything to end on, so I'm just going to list every single ghost type I know of in this game. Spirit, Wraith, Onryo,